Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's stream. Today the topic is character reference and some improv at the end. My goal for today is to show you what all I've been able to accomplish with character reference. I've picked out two characters that I'm going to generate in different settings, different styles, different colors, etc. And if you guys have any suggestions along the way, I'm not against incorporating those into the program as well. If you haven't seen it yet, character reference is a relatively new feature. It's located under the image guidance section in the old layout, which I'm currently on. Let me just show you briefly where it is in the new UI, in case you're using the new one already. If you're in the new UI, you click on this little image icon inside the prompt field, and then you've got character reference right here. Back to legacy mode in my case. I haven't quite made the move to the new UI yet. I'm sure it's only a matter of time though. Anyway, we're going to choose our image for the guidance. We're going to start with ladies first. I went with Black Widow from the Avengers. As you can see, I did not choose a front portrait. I went with a lot more of a profile side view where she's slightly away from the camera. Just to demonstrate how well the character consistency is displayed in the resulting images. Always remember when you select or re-enable your images to make sure you're still on character reference and that it didn't default to a different setting. Right, and for the first prompt, let me just add the stream-friendly negatives just in case. For the first prompt, I'm just going to ask for woman sitting on a balcony, Greek village background, and we'll see what pops up. I'm gonna go with the Leonardo Anime XL and Dynamic, as well as illustration, because they're my two favorites at the moment. Something else I should point out, the reference image is vertical, whereas I'm generating images in landscape format. So with character reference, I don't think it matters too much what the format of your input is versus the format of your output. It focuses just on the face and does pretty good at displaying it larger or smaller. Right, let me just find some good examples to check out. This one, for example, a bit cross-eyed, but nothing a bit of canvassing can't fix. Focus on the face. Yep, pretty much recognizable that that's Scarlett Johansson from the Avengers, I'd say. Now, the hairstyle is pretty much exactly copied over from the reference image. Same hair length, same hair color. I did not ask for any hair color in my prompt. Let's see what we can do to change that up. Let's see if the character reference reacts to a different hair color, for example. Also make it nighttime just to get a bit more contrast in my images. Now we have the same woman. Definitely the same face, but with blonde hair. Slightly orange, I'd argue, but it's definitely no longer the same red as in the reference image. What else can we do with the same person? Let's put her in a different background. So instead of inside a Greek village, let's put her in the library. Just to demonstrate that you can get the same character consistently in different locations with different character traits, but still the same recognizable, consistent face. Okay, and now we have same person, same facial expression, same eyes, still the blonde hair that I asked for in a different environment. Just to switch it up slightly, let's do one vertical image, see how that looks. Still the same human, definitely. Still got the same blonde hair. And consistency regardless of the format of the image, be it horizontal, be it vertical. Now, what if we don't want a regular human, but we still want the human's face? For example, if you wanted an action figure or a bobblehead or a little robot. Let me just go grab my prepared prompt because it slipped off the screen now. We do not want her having orange hair and a beard. Armor can't hurt. Grab that negative prompt back. And grab the character reference back, because that disappeared when we hit the remix. Always remember to swap back to character reference, don't just go straight back. I've made that mistake more than once. Right, the new prompt is a plastic chibi bobblehead. Those are those little figures where you can bobble the head, hence the name. Armor, standing on a podium, white wall background, and then my typical prompt ending. Extremely saturated for nice colors, detailed for the detail, and best quality so it's not blurry. In my experience, those three just work in any prompt, unless I want a moody lighting with less colors. Anyway, generating. These are our little Scarlett Johansson bobbleheads. I'd say it's... You probably have to be told it's her, but it's definitely her once you know it's her. I'd say the consistency is definitely kept. Some recognizable facial features, as well as obviously the hair. Yeah, nice bobbleheads. Actually really happy how these came out. Oftentimes I get images like this one, for example, the top one, where there's other figures at the back as well, whereas I just want the one in the middle. If you want my bobblehead prompt, I'll put it in the Discord chat for you if you wanted to do your own. I figured out that one works pretty neatly. Then for the tabletop game enthusiasts, Dungeons and Dragons, etc., what if you want a non-human consistent character? Fantasy character art, blue skin tiefling. So fantasy character art, blue skin, and the tiefling is basically Dungeons and Dragons' race for little devils, I'd say is a fair way to describe them. Or horned people with tails, slightly demonic. Yeah, I'm sure a quick Google search can describe that way better than I can. Now, with different colored skin, it can be a hit and miss sometimes. I've had a lot of success with blue. I've had quite a bit of success with purple. Green, it gets tricky. Red, it becomes quite hard to achieve. So it might not be your prompt, it might just be the color. So keep trying. Blue skin. You could argue it's just blue lighting, but I like it. Definitely got the tiefling horns going on, and it's definitely still her. Let's change her hair color to blue in some of the images as well. Again, this is dynamic and illustration among the alchemy presets. Don't ask me what those would be in the new UI. I'm sure those can do it as well. I just haven't used it yet. Yeah, there is a slight line between blue skin and blue light, but if I just kept trying a bit more, or perhaps use an additional style reference for the blue, I'd get it more reliably. Let me just try a different color. Purple skin tiefling, and let's just add some more purple things into the image, just for the sake of it. Interesting question in chat about the different facial expressions. That's not something I've tried yet. We can try that after this. Actually, I have tried it. Never mind, I just remembered. I'll do it right away. I'll just check out these images, if the purple came through in any of them. Well, I'd still say it's more purple lighting for the moment, but I'm not disappointed. I love the horns. Anyway, different facial expressions. So let's just take a quick look at the reference image. Neutral facial expression, not even a smile. So let's see if we can get her to give us a devilish grin like a tiefling might do. All I did was add the word grin to the image. We've got some grins. And some smiles. Adding devilish grin. Nice suggestion. And I'll go on with blue just for the sake of it. Right, instead of just a tiefling, I wanted to try doing a dark elf as well. Remove the grin. Remove the flames and all that. Let's do one vertical as well, just for the sake of it. The first set has come in. These are our dark elves holding a magical scepter. Dark elf, obviously for the elvish ears, the pointy ears, but I'd say it's still the same woman. We've got the scepter, we've got the slightly darker skin, like it. And the vertical ones, we've got one with proper blue skin. Very good. So yeah, if you're ever playing a round of Dungeons and Dragons, this is a good way to get your character art without having to pay an artist for it. Right, that was all the topics I'll need to do for the first character. Now let's grab the second one. For the second character, I thought I'd grab good old Gordon Freeman from the Half-Life games from over a decade ago. Give him another chance to shine. Always remember to swap back to character reference when you're loading a new image. Let's start the same way we did with Black Widow, with a neutral location, just the human. See if we can get Gordon Freeman out of Half-Life and into the gym. The reason I went with Gordon Freeman is he has some pretty recognizable facial features. He's wearing glasses, technically not part of a face, but they are considered in character reference. And he's got a nice full beard and goatee, which I like seeing in images as well. Wow, look at that jacked scientist. Definitely Gordon Freeman. I mean, the arms are a bit of a mess, this one over here, but that's definitely the face. You've got the beard, you've got the glasses. I did not ask for beard and glasses, it did that by itself. Very happy with how that came out. Right, he's had his workout, now let's go for a nice walk out on the beach. Gotta remember to try to show off some more styles as well. Let's give anime a chance to shine. And illustration. Let's give sketch color a chance to shine. We've got a full body image from just the face that we gave the character reference. I'm very happy with how that went. Usually it's pretty hard to get more than just the profile picture when you give it one. But yeah, sitting on a bench does pretty good at showing a lot of the rest of the body. I mean, he's not particularly dressed for the beach, but I like it. Sketch color did some pretty neat images. Let's see if we can get Gordon to look slightly different. Let's give him a different hair color. So instead of him being orange haired and brown bearded, let's give him... should we go crazy? Yeah, let's go crazy. Let's give him purple hair. Man, purple hair, leather biker jackets, dark alley. And let's see what we get. Again, this is the same thing we did for the woman in the first example. We had a redhead, we asked for blonde hair, we got blonde hair instead of red hair. So let's see how well it does with fantasy hair colors, purple hair in this case. I don't see why it shouldn't produce. Yeah, we've got the purple hair, we've got this nice leather biker jacket, we've got a bike, we've got a dark alley. It's not as dark, but you get the gist. And of course the vertical ones, just to show off that it does those as well, not just horizontal like I do. Yeah. Everything that we asked for in the prompt is delivered in the image. Very good. Let's see if we can change the hair length as well. So, long purple hair for a start. And how about just to go really outside the box, massive purple afro. Oh yeah, look at those hair. Those are magnificent. Long purple hair. And he's still got his glasses on in all the images. He's still got his 5 o'clock shadow beard. Very nice. Well, it's not exactly an afro, but it's not the same as I gave it in character reference, so I'll take it. Very cool. Right, back to the bobblehead. Do I still have the prompts loaded? I do. Good job, me. Let's produce some Gordon Freeman bobbleheads. Give me those, and holding a crowbar. Because you can't have Gordon Freeman without his crowbar. Right, so this is Gordon just being Gordon. Definitely still him. You've got the hair color, you've got the beard, you've got the glasses. I asked for the armor. In fact, let's give us a bobblehead without armor, just to see what it defaults to. These crowbars are a bit fancy, but I mean, I guess is that a beach shovel? I'll take it. Let's see what it defaults to if I don't prompt for armor. Right, so it's kind of giving Gordon a Handyman, farmer, engineer outfit, probably because they asked for a crowbar. Let's see what it does without the crowbar. Casual clothing this time, very nice. Nice long coat, cool shirt, suit and tie, lovely. Lots of Gordon Freeman bobbleheads. And in case I ever wanted to play Gordon Freeman as a tiefling in D&D, do that as well. Purple skin tiefling, let's put him in a tavern. Give me some more of that sketch color. Oh, look at that. Gordon was way more cooperative in becoming a purple-skinned tiefling than Scarlett Johansson was. That's definitely purple skin, that's not just lighting. Very good. And the sketch colors, let's see. Not much of a difference, but it's definitely more illustrated than it is photographic. Yeah, very good success rate for the purple skin there. Let's see if it does red skin, which typically I struggle with. Okay, so as I expected, all I did was change the word purple to red, and we've got not a single one with red skin anymore. So as I described earlier, it's a matter of color when you don't get what you want. Purple worked well, red did not work well in this case. Blue worked spectacularly well. I mean, he's lost his glasses a lot of the time, but there's still definitely him in there. Needs some glasses. Yeah, I suppose a lot of flames lost a bit of the consistency in there, but you can definitely still recognize him. I probably have to add the glasses. Okay, yeah, perfect. We've got the glasses now. Everything in the prompt has been delivered. Very good. I hope I was able to demonstrate some of the many options possible with the character reference tool. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. If you generate anything across our Discord server with my suggestions and inputs, feel free to tag me or message me. I'd love to see your work. Feel free to check out our Discord if you're not a member yet. We're very welcoming. We love new people. We have contests going on. And you get to see more of my streams, not just the recorded section, but the impromptu, spontaneous, interactive section afterwards as well. Thank you for watching, and that concludes our recording. Bye.